Hello and welcome. I am, of course, Raziel, and today it is Heresy Thursday, and a bit of a question at the end of the video. Well, the end of the main segment. Now, the main segment is, well, it's not epic today, which is great. I tell you what, the fact it's not epic has made my day. It really has, and plus, it's getting me excited for the Thousand Suns. But it's not Thousand Suns, it's White Scars. Now, I do like the White Scars. I'm a particular fan of Jakadi Khan and his absolutely no-nonsense opinion. And the fact that he does speak his mind no matter who he's talking to. So I do like the White Scars. And also, they are a fast army. Which, of course, I've said so many times, is my preference to army building. I do fast armies. I always do. I like to get out there quickly, shoot a lot, fight a lot, and go away. So, yeah. Fast armies are my jam, and so I got a thing for the White Scars. I'd probably collect them if they weren't white. God, I hate painting white so very much. I really do. It's just this. Does my head in. I can't paint white. I can paint bone. Very well, but white, nope, not a chance. I cannot do it. Anyway, so today's is of course White Scars Librarian Council. This looks really nice. I love this Stormseer. I think he looks great. I love the skull on his badge. I like how it's like it's resting on his leg with a bolt pistol. His face is really Chagorian. I gotta say, this is one of the best looking models I've seen in a long time. And I like the fact that I know this is gonna be like $27.50 actually makes me happy as well, knowing it's not gonna be extortionately priced. So yeah, I quite like it. I like the flaps on his legs. I just like the fact that this looks almost not chaos, if you know what I mean. Like, it's very close to being on the wrong side of a heresy. I think it looks great. The leather gloves, these, all the studs, the fact that he's not got his finger on the trigger. Yeah, honestly, it's a nice looking model. I think this is really well done. Yeah, I tell you what, if I did White Scars for 40k or a White Scars, successor, I would definitely add him as a librarian. I really would, because I think he looks so good. It's such a nice looking model, and it's getting rare nowadays. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Everything about this is just a nice look. Okay, I'm not a fan of the Mark 346 helmet. Kind of looks dopey with a single eye. Rather than having two eyes, and the mutton chops. Okay, yeah, I'm not a fan of the mutton chops, but the fact you got an alternate head, yeah, that looks good. So yeah, the Stormseer, the Librarian console for this White Scars, is a great looking kit. I think he looks quite nice. Yep, well made. Can't complain about this one actually. Wish I could, but yeah, really nice, really nice. I tell you, it would look good in the with one of the Mark 3 helmets for White Scars. That would look pretty nice on him too. Yeah, can't complain. Nice model, okay? So there you go. That's the White Scars console. A fantastic looking model, and I really do like him. So, anyway, this question kind of sort of popped in my mind every other day. Now, we have the Adeptus Mechanicus and the Necron Combat Patrol boxes and codices, whichever one you prefer, coming soon. But we've also had this new update to the website. So if you go to Necrons, because that's the first one, and you go there, and you'll see the Necron models, obviously, okay? Very simple. However, you'll also see the old Forge World models as well, which, I mean, they look good, but they're very expensive, as they always are, like the Necron Ceratech Heavy Construct body. Okay, it's £201. And what got me thinking is, if you are collecting Necrons, or any of them actually, because I was actually looking at the Aldari one, and you're going, ooh, a Necron Codex is coming out, let's take a look, and you see all these models, you see the plastic kits, you see the resin kits, but you buy the Codex, and all of a sudden, like a lot of these aren't going to be there. Are they going to be in the Codex now? Are they going to be actually officially in the Codex? That's what my question is, because I think that would be great to finally get these rules in a Codex with everything else. It would also make the Codex list a lot better. I don't think they are because of the Tyrannid one and the I don't know because I haven't read the codexes, but I don't think they are because it would have been everywhere if they were had. If these were in the new codexes like the Space Marine one, the new Forge World stuff in this new Space Marine one, yeah, everyone would be talking about it, and the fact that it isn't kind of bad because if I was to collect, Necrons or Adeptus Mechanicus, and I go, oh, I want this model, and it's one of the expert kits, the Forge World kits. I'd go, wait, why is this not in the codex? Where do I have to get the rules for this book? Do I have to buy another book to use these rules? Even though they're all Games Workshop now, they're all Warhammer, why aren't they in the rules? That would be my biggest question. No, I'm just thinking, this is just me just thinking, but they should be in them. They should have the, rules inside the 40k in the new codexes. The new neck ones should have those old Forge World models around, the ones that aren't Forge World anymore. It also kind of explains why so much went to Legends. It kind of, like the Thunderhawk gunship and stuff like that. Because that's not available in 40k. Or it might be not available yet. So, this is my question to you. Now I've run off. Do you think they should be in the codexes? Do you think the old Forge World models, now that the whole page is all at one, should now have room for the codexes? Should things like the Wraith Knight and the Phantom Titan, for the Eldari now be in the Eldari codex? Should the, where is it? I'm not very good at Necrons stuff. Necron Servatic, Heavy Construct, should that also be in the codex? Should these now have rules given that they, their ability to be purchased at the same time as everything else? Like, if you were to buy a Necron army, you could go look through the Necron army and go, yeah, I want some warriors, I want the Necron Royal Court. Look, I'm not actually building an army, I'm just making a suggestion here, so if they're good or bad, please don't comment. And I want the Tomb Spider Stalker. And then, when I go ahead and use the army, all I can use use the codex, all I can use is the Royal Court and the warriors. That would upset me. That would get me livid. I don't want to go buying an extra book just to use one model. So there you go. This is just my thoughts. Given that everything is now available on the website, and you don't have to go to Forge World, and you don't have to do anything else, do you think all the rules should be there in the single book? Not separated, not divided, no more than one book. Should they all be nicely in one book? That's my question to you guys today. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Actually, I'm really happy with that White Scar. He looks so good. He looks like a nice model. And I will tell you what, if that weren't white, I'd probably paint and make White Scars. I like the lore, I like the army. It's a fast army. It deals in my wheelhouse. So there you go. Anyway, once again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you enjoy painting and building your models and having a good time with that. As always, there's a link to Wayland Games down below. And it's up to 20% off your Warhammer and, free delivery after £20. There is Forbidden Planet if you like things that are geeky, comics, TV, DVDs, Blu-rays, plushies, pops. Are they still popular? Everything like that, you can get them there. And there is, of course, my merchandise. Cups, t-shirts, bags, and, of course, my comic. If you want to support me in a more personal way, because all that artwork's done by me, all that is done by, it's not digital either, it's done by hand, on a paper, scanned in, old-fashioned, properly done. And finally, there's Patreon, but as always I say, and I do mean it, is before you go and click on Patreon and, hit one of the tiers, because all you're going to get is your name in the credits, that's it. You're going, hit one of the other links first, because I'd rather you get something, treat yourself something nice, then we both benefit from this, not just me. I mean, yeah, I won't say no to free money, but I'd rather we both benefit, and you do support the channel either way, and I'd rather that one be done first rather than, just give some money. Anyway, once again, thank you very much. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you all again very soon in the next one. What a great HERESY Thursday. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.